Hi everyone, it's Little Blue and you're listening to my podcast, aka Little Blue. Today I wanted to start my podcast by giving a massive shout out to all the parents and carers out there, because for me today was the first day of the school holidays and I'm sat here, baby Blue's gone to bed, and I've got a real sense of achievement that I have survived the day with a smile on my face and still wanting Christmas to happen. If you're a parent, you will 100% get what I'm talking about. But I don't know if it was the same for you, but for me, that build up to her breaking up from school was so hard. It just dragged and dragged, and it was almost like I was waiting for exam results or doctor's results or something. Because, oh my word, it just went on and on and on. And I just felt like I couldn't be fully Christmassy until she'd broken up. I set these stupid rules. I bought some Christmas biscuits about 2 weeks ago from Sainsbury's. And I said to her, we weren't eating the Christmas biscuits until the school holidays. So we got to crack them open today, which is wonderful. I'm not going to lie, my living room looks like a tornado's hit it. Teeny tiny baby Blue tornado. She's just had lots of fun with her toys, basically. We did go out, we went out down the park, and we've been out today, but we've been in a lot longer than we would normally, so she's had everything out, it would seem. But it's prompted me to have a real good sort out, so I've been sorting through things. I've been getting rid of some things, not that she knows that, putting stuff in bags ready to take to charity shops and stuff like that, and just having a real good sort of cathartic spring clean. It's just lovely. So now it's time to get festive, because after my little negative dip that I mentioned in my other podcasts, I've sort of gone backwards. It's almost like I'm turning back into my old Scroogey self. So I need my Christmas spirit to come back, please. So I'm really self-motivating in the morning, focusing on my self-care, like I said yesterday, having a glass of water, making sure I have breakfast, getting us ready earlier than I need to, so I can just sit down, chill out, have a coffee, eat breakfast in my own time, not rushed to be constantly like, okay, I've got to get her ready, got to do this. I'm putting us both first, if that makes sense. And it's really helping. That is really helping sort of my state of mind, which then helps me sort of think, okay, we've got Christmas. And today I've been the most motivated I've been in months. So it's wonderful. And I think the best thing for me to do to get Christmassy, and it's the same every year, is I need to watch one specific movie. Now, we've all got that movie, that Christmassy movie that just makes Christmas there for us. And it doesn't matter what time of the year you watch it, you will feel like it's Christmas when you watch this movie. And for me, my movie is Muppets Christmas Carol. The one downside is I don't actually own it on DVD. I used to, and I lost the DVD. I've got it on VHS, but I don't have a VHS player. So I can't watch Muppets Christmas Carol. But my very close number 2 Christmas movie that still gets me in that Christmassy mood is Elf, and we do have Elf. So tomorrow we are definitely 100% watching Elf, because I love it. My favourite bit of Elf is when he's in the toy shop and he goes, Santa's coming tomorrow, and he just goes, Santa! You can almost just feel the joy coming out of him. It's just, I love it. Such a great movie. If you've never seen Elf, honestly, watch Elf. It's brilliant. I made baby Blue watch Elf. She didn't want to watch it. I made her watch it, and now she just loves it as much as I do. So, yes. And this is what I wanted to talk about today, was Christmas TV. Now, my mum and my auntie were always very strict on Christmas Day. You are not allowed to put the television on. And it always baffled me, because the TV on Christmas Day is always bloody brilliant. It really annoys me, because there's so many things I want to watch, and then I have to watch them on catch up on Boxing Day. And I don't want to do that. I want to watch them when they're on. So I've done something I have done since I was a teenager. Since my mum and dad let me have my own TV in my bedroom when I was a kid. And this is going to show my age. It was a TV. It was a black and white TV. That's not showing my age because that is actually older than me. But it was a black and white TV that used to belong to my granddad, I think. And it had a proper aerial on it because it was in the days before like digital and internet and all of that. So, and I had to move this aerial around my bedroom to get like the perfect signal. I did upgrade myself to a colour TV after about a year, but I still have this silly aerial thing. But no, every single year I would go out and buy myself a Radio Times. Didn't matter if Mum already had one. I wanted my own one because I needed my highlighter pen, my yellow highlighter, and I would highlight everything I wanted to watch over the Christmas period. And then I would sort of that morning look, oh yeah, that's what I want to watch today. And I would honestly set my clock by it. So for me, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, I just love Christmas TV and I love the fact that there's lots of movies on and everything's just so festive on TV and it's wonderful. And this year I went out to go and buy a Radio Times. I haven't bought one in a few years actually. And I went to Sainsbury's and I found it. £5 for the Radio Times. I was shocked. I don't remember it ever being. Do you know? I probably picked it up in the past and just whacked it through the till and not even noticed how much it was. But this year I did. So I haven't bought the Radio Times this year. Goodness me. I've actually gone for the £1.30 equivalent, which is what's on TV. Because it's got everything I want in it. I only need Freeview. I don't have Sky or anything, so I only need Freeview or maybe Netflix, but even that I don't really need Netflix. And I've had a look through, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day seem to be the best 2 days, typically. So Christmas Eve has got Kung Fu Panda 3 on. I'm so excited. I've never seen Kung Fu Panda 3 and Baby Blue absolutely loves Kung Fu Panda 1. So I can't wait. So I'm sort of flipping through trying to find Christmas Day now. But Christmas Day, it's BBC One. It's all about BBC One for me on Christmas Day. But I know I'm not going to be allowed to watch half of it or going to be able to watch half of it. So you've got... it's like from the very beginning... You've got 8:55 Stickman. You've then got Zog, and then so Baby Blue's going to go mad for that sort of thing. And then Top of the Pops Christmas special. Top of the Pops, I love Top of the Pops. But I'm not going to be able to watch any of those, so got to take those out of my mind. But every year, Julia Donaldson, who wrote Gruffalo, who wrote Stickman and Zog, Room on the Broom, she animates one of her books and they put it on Christmas Day. This year they've done Snail and the Whale, which is one of our favourite books, and that's on at 2:30. So I'm going to have to beg my mother to watch that one because I don't want to watch it on catch up. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. And then you've got the Queen's Speech. I really like the royal family. I've got a real... I don't know. My mum named me after the Queen. My middle name is Elizabeth. And I just feel a bit... not connection, but you know what? I've got the same name as her. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. I'm the same age as Prince William, and Baby Blue is the same age as his daughter, Princess Charlotte. So I just love them. I love the way they've inherited their mother's love for people and kindness, and just they do so much good in this world, and that is what they should be doing. That is what the royal family should be. It shouldn't be egotistical and pompous and all of this. They are just brilliant role models for the future, and I just really love them. And I'm complete royalist, complete 100% royalist. And so every year I listen to the Queen's Speech because I love just that little window into her house and seeing the pictures in the background and listening to her, because she's in her 90s and she's just an incredible woman. She's still working in her 90s. I know she's the Queen and she's very well looked after and all of that, but I think she's an amazing woman, and for just one of the most incredible monarchs that we've ever had. The amount of people that she has met, the calibre of prime ministers that have just gone through. Like, she was queen when Winston Churchill was in office. She was queen when so many things happened. And just the type of people that she has met and had the privilege to have spoken to, it's mind-boggling. I think she's an amazing woman, and it's like one of those questions that you always get asked: who would you sit down to a dinner party and love to talk to? And mine is her, because the people that she has known and spoken to, and the things that she has seen in her lifetime, it's just incredible. I'd love to spend an afternoon having a natter and a cup of tea with the Queen. Never going to happen, but hey. So yes, Queen's speech, that is at 3:00. And I can't wait. It's them Finding Dory on channel. This is all BBC One. I've just realised the Queen's speech is repeated at 4:30. Didn't know that. That's on BBC Two. So yeah, Finding Dory. Probably won't watch that, but the next thing we will 100% be watching, and I'm going to have to bribe my mother, I think, with a chocolate orange or something, because it's the Strictly Come Dancing Christmas special. Yay! And it's got my favourites. Joe and Diane are going to be reunited. Gorka and Gemma, who are also a couple, they are partnered up. You've got Mark Wright, you've got Chizzy, you've got Richard Arnold, you've got Debbie McGee coming back. And I really can't wait. I'm so excited. I know Joe and Diane are dressed up as candy canes, which is awesome. So yeah, I can't wait. And I can't wait just to sit and watch it and get all excited, because it's Strictly. Massive Strictly fan, if you didn't know. Is there Michael McIntyre's big show? Probably won't be allowed to watch that at Mum and Dad's, but hopefully we'll be home by then, because Baby Blue loves Michael McIntyre. It's really, really weird. Like, his show came on after Strictly each week, and she's like, I want to watch it. And I've sat here watching it, and she absolutely finds him hilarious. I think it's his hair and his animated face. But she loves him. It's crazy. She doesn't understand half the things he's saying, but she absolutely loves it. But yeah, so this is Christmas Day, and it just gets like Call the Midwife, Gavin and Stacey. I'm not watching EastEnders, but people do. Mrs. Brown's Boys. You've got Christmas specials just coming out your ears. Christmas University Challenge. Morecambe and Wise Christmas show. Oh, wow. That's on BBC Two at 7:00 on Christmas Day. And I know it's awful that I just want to spend my Christmas Day watching the Christmas TV, but do you know what? I want to sit here with Pringles, chocolates, Schlur, stuff in my face. And Christmas Eve is just great as well. We're going to see the Panto, though, on Christmas Eve evening. Going to see our local... Oh, my God, the Vicar of Dibley's on! Sorry, apart from Strictly Come Dancing, Vicar of Dibley is one of my favourite all-time shows. And which one is it? Festive episode of the comedy series from 1990. Alice suggests an unconventional nativity play starring herself and Hugo. Oh, it's the one where Alice gives birth and has the proper nativity. That, do you know what? I've actually got Dibley. I've got the box set of Vicar of Dibley. So I think I'm going to have to... hunt that out and watch that, because that's on quite late on Christmas Eve, and I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that live. Maybe I will. Oh my God, that's so good. That is just maybe. There's so many different versions of A Christmas Carol one as well. We've already seen 2, and there's another one on Christmas Eve on BBC. So yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be such a good time. But yeah. Blooper shows, Gogglebox, Jonathan Ross Christmas show, not the Robbie Williams show. What's that? One off recorded at London's. Oh, Robbie Williams is going to be performing. If you like Robbie Williams, Home Alone is going to be on. Sorry, just found it. Channel 4, Christmas Eve at 5:30. Home Alone. I'm going to be watching the Panto. We're watching Panto at that time. Never mind. I'll have to see if I can find that one on catch-up. But anyway, I'm getting too lost in my magazine there. Sorry, that was probably really boring for you. Anyway, end of my podcast. Have a fantastic day. Grab yourself a Radio Times if you can, or a What's on TV for £1.30 from Sainsbury's or other shops that it's available in. And give yourself a little look at the Christmas TV, because it's going to be awesome. And it's going to get you in the Christmas mood, all that lead up stuff. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!